on Lucamus Primus, so it's time for yet another LEGO DC Runs character 3-in-1 contributor to take runs before Deathstorm.
Who's ready to face the heat?
Now wow, Deathstorm is without a doubt one of my favourite characters in this game. Just look at that design. That is just awesome, isn't it? I love how he has a similar headpiece to Ghost Rider. You could probably make Ghost Rider with that headpiece, you know, couldn't you? And the hairpiece is perfect, you know, made of fire. That's awesome. So what can Deathstorm do? Well, as you may have guessed, you know, because he's similar to Firestorm, he shoots bolts of fire. And he attacks as well like that. That's a pretty cool fight move. Plus he also has a beam of heat as well. That's great. He can also teleport. That's a nice effect. Look at that. And obviously he can also fly too, like Firestorm, because as you will have guessed by his name and similarity to a character, he is indeed the Earth 3 evil counterpart of Firestorm, who's part of the Crime Syndicate, posing as the Justice Syndicate in the game. But yeah, Deathstorm is an amazing character, awesome. And now you're probably wondering who his voice actor is. It is Lex Lang, yeah. Lex Lang is a great voice actor, he's done lots of great work. I mean, I'll always love him as Doctor Doom, and also for impersonating Oscar Isaac as Port Dameron. He does a great impression of him. But you know, he's actually really good as Deathstorm. Plus, he's also in this game as Heatwave and Mantis, and also the Aquaman from the DLC based on the Aquaman movie as well, so that's pretty cool. Who else does he voice? I'm trying to think, who's he voiced on this roster? Who? We'll probably cross that bridge when we come to the next character on this list. I really don't know. But yeah, Lex Lang does a good job voicing Kim. And so yeah, Deathstorm is quite an underrated villain, really, in my opinion. I think he deserves a lot more attention because of how awesome he is, really. Now, he has appeared in live action. He's actually appeared in the Flash Season 2 episode titled Welcome to Earth 2 in the second season, where Team Flash travel to Earth 2. And they encounter Deathstorm and Killer Frost. And of course, he was played by Ronnie Raymond. No, it was Ronnie Raymond played by Robbie Amell. And yeah, Robbie Amell did a great job playing Ronnie Raymond. It's a shame he's not been in Flash for a while. We don't know what's happened to Ronnie. But it was good to see him as Deathstorm, you know, a new take on the character. Ronnie also mentioned that the other part of Deathstorm, which we assume is going to be Professor Martin Stein, hasn't said anything and hasn't done anything. So he's either dead or he's in a coma. We don't know. So you're probably wondering how you unlock him? Well, Deathstorm's actually a boss character in the game because obviously the Crime Syndicate are one of the main antagonists in this. I mean, obviously Darkseid is #1 antagonist, but the Crime Syndicate are, you know, primary antagonists. You know, they play prominent roles in the story because they come to Earth seeking the anti-life equation for Darkseid in disguise as heroes when they're not. I mean, Lois Lane even thinks that because of Deathstorm's name. I mean, how is that hero related, eh? But anyway, now we've talked about what Deathstorm can do in the game, who voices him and how you unlock him, let's take a look at his character profile and bio. So, it says here that his known alias is Martin Stein. So yeah, that is the Professor. And he's affiliated, of course, with the Crime Syndicate, so he can fly, he's immune to fire, heat beam, yep. Heat bolts, so those bolts he shoots, if you tap Y, they actually can destroy goals, so you have to use a beam, that's cool. He can teleport, yeah, we saw that. Illumination, yeah, because of his fire. Hyper jump, that's nice. Ventral, yeah, because he can teleport. X-ray vision, that's cool. So he has photo mode, so I think Firestorm plays the exact same abilities as him, but I'm not sure. So let's take a selfie with Agent Smith. Oh, look at that, he's actually smiling. You gonna pause, Smith? Okay. So now let's read his bio, shall we? So, The earthly version of Professor Martin Stein had a less than ethical approach to his biological research experiments, often luring unsuspecting people into being his test subjects. After successfully turning himself into the powerful Deathstorm, Stein joined the evil crime syndicate, and he first appeared, he debuted in Brightest Day issue 7, released in 2010, but his cover version debuted in Justice League issue 23, released in 2013, the character will be celebrating his 10th anniversary the year this video goes up in 2020. Cool. So it turns out this is only one person, it's not two fused together like Firestorm. That's pretty odd, isn't it? So this isn't Martin Stein, everybody. There's no Ronnie Raymond or Jack Jefferson or Jason Rush, is there? Okay. There's what I think. I'm not sure whether I'm right or not, but yeah. The character bar is making me think that. All in all, Deathstorm's a great character in the game. Definitely one of the best they made for this game, without a doubt. I'm so glad they put him in it because he's awesome. So, this is me showing you Deathstorm in LEGO DC Balloons. So, be sure to give this video a like, and also let me know in the comments what you think of Deathstorm in this game if you play this. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos coming in the future. And I will see you all later.